Hey, how's it going? I got some updates on some stuff. I went by a military surplus store and I picked myself up a canteen and a hatchet or an axe, a little camping axe. I don't know how well this is going to work out. It was pretty cheap, but the handle goes all the way through the grip, and it's all solid. It's one piece, so we'll see. I plan on going on a camping trip here pretty soon. See how this thing works out. It was cheap, so if it breaks, then it's alright. And my camping trip is going to be in a local area, so if it does break and I need rescue, and I can call my wife. So another thing I did was I took all my good little nifty stuff and put it on a carabiner. Got the essentials. I got a little Leatherman Micro. I've had this thing for about 10 years now, and it's worked for me great. I've kept it sharp. It's got some tweezers, little Phillips head with a, let's see what else, small little flat head with a can opener. It's got a knife, flat head. It's got a fingernail cleaner, a little fingernail file, scissors. I mean, it's a cool little tool for this thing. It's like a little key, it's supposed to be on a keychain. I got a tactical light. It's got the red, blue, green. I don't know if this has been on in previous videos or not. I got a little backup compass, my knife sharpener, of course my whistle, and my fire stick. So, wanted to show that to you real quick. Plus, I actually got a smaller little fire stick on my keychain, so just in case I might need it, it's handy. So, but today I wanted to try out my new alcohol stove. I just found this design on YouTube and figured it was the absolute easiest to make, and I've already made a couple of these things, which is basically the same thing, but it's got toilet paper wrapped in there. And those things right there, well, they'll burn for a long time. This right here will burn for a shorter amount of time, and it's a little bit lighter. It doesn't have nearly as much material in it as those right there do. So I'm going to go ahead and get this thing fired up and see if I can get my water to start boiling. I plan on making myself a cup of coffee while I'm going through some other stuff. It doesn't require very much. And it's actually pretty easy to light. Just put the flame in the little hole down there and voila. And it's off. Give it a minute to warm up. This right here is the other design that I tried making, and it didn't work out as well. It's supposed to shoot the flame out through the little holes to just to the outside edge right here. And I don't know if you'll be able to see it that well, but I messed up on the inside in here. So back to the drawing board with that one. I don't even know if I'll try this one again. I might just take the bottom of a soda can and just make a little, just a small little alcohol burner, something I can put my smaller bowl on. That way I can cook up my ramen noodles in that. I'm gonna get some more cookware too. Actually, whenever I went to the military surplus store, that was one of the things I wanted to get, was some cookware, but they didn't have what I was looking for, so I kind of put that on hold. And I'm also building my own tent, in which I got some of the pieces right here. So what I did was I had posted on another YouTuber's channel because he had made a canvas teepee tent, and I told him, I said, well, I have an old parachute, surplus parachute, It's fairly large, but it's got the orange and white and green and stuff like that. So what I did was I took and cut the green part out, and I'm basically gonna make a like a two-man like military pup tent out of it. So I'm gonna make some custom tent poles because of course it's a custom tent. So what I'm going to do is I got these two right here. I'm going to glue and screw this together, and this is going to join my two tent poles together, so that because the front of it's going to be about 60 inches tall, 65 inches tall. So once I get it all said and done, I don't want 60-inch dowel pins sticking out of my backpack. I plan on cutting it in half, or maybe even thirds. I have enough material here to create my own joints for my tent poles. The back side of it's only going to be 36 inches tall, so it's about half as tall than the front. But it's going to be, I'm sorry, yeah, it's 60 inches, almost about 60 inches tall, 60 inches wide, 94 inches long, and 36 inches in the back. So it'll be plenty big for me, and probably my pack too. So while we're waiting on this water to boil, looks like it's about to. We've got some bubbles down in there. That's pretty much about all the gear that I have so far. I don't have a whole lot else. I don't like watching water boil. Well, it's just about to boil, so I'm gonna go ahead and add my my coffee, my Starbucks Via. These right here are pretty cool to pack because they don't take up very much space, and they're really light. And all you do is get it to come out of the package. Well, dang it. There it goes. Might have second thoughts on these coffee Vias, these Starbucks Vias. Either that or put a bigger hole in the top. That stuff does not want to come out. Probably because of the steam that's coming off the water, clogging it. Smells pretty good. I had to find my MRE spoon and give this a little bit of a stir. This thing says to mix it in about 8 ounces of water, but I think I might have to add some more. That looks pretty darn dark. I like my coffee, but I don't like it that dark. Handle's still nice and cool. I didn't even time this to see how long it's going to go. I also picked up some some gloves. Got that. I got some little bottles for my alcohol. I'll probably change that out. I'll probably put in a little squirt bottle or something, 'cause these are kind of, they have a really big mouth on those, and it's easy to spill. So, it's coming along, slowly but surely. I'm getting everything I need to go on my camping trip. I got some fresh, I got some 550 cord, and I got some white 550 cord I'm going to use to put together my carabiner. Oh yeah, much better. I think this is going to work out just fine. I kind of like that little that cooker right there. I don't have to worry about having a lid for it. Unlike these, if I don't cap these off, they'll dry up and they won't work. But this thing right here, I just need to make sure I got a little bit of fuel on me. It doesn't take very much for this thing to burn for a while. So you can see it looks like it's starting to kind of, it just petered out. So it actually went for quite a while. It was definitely long enough to get that water to a boil. So I'm going to kick back and I'm going to enjoy this cup of coffee, this cup of joe, and have a good one.